What's going on, everyone? It's Superstar Steve 1 here. Welcome back to One Take Live, where we talk live about things that interest me and put it to some gameplay, which also interests me, and hopefully make a pretty good video for you. So, as you can see on the screen, you've got some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay again. I'm really loving this game lately. The new maps that they brought in really freshened up the game itself. Some of the new maps I don't like. I'll get into that in a different podcast, but so there's a couple of gameplays here for you today. If you enjoyed them, leave a like and comment on the video. Let me know any feedback as well. Today I'm going to be discussing the topic of heels in the WWE. The word heel, what they've been putting out lately. There's not many of them, not many true heels anyway. I know you get guys that are trying to be it, but they're so over that the WWE universe, half of them like them because of their character. And I believe that some of the things they do directly allow the WWE universe to like them. I think the art of heel is slowly being eroded. There are some guys that do it really well, some guys that maintain the heel composure, but other guys just, I don't know. I was watching Raw the other week, and Kevin Owens, who's meant to be a heel champion, mean, cheating, disliking the crowd, giving you every reason to hate him. He does some sort of flip, something goes out in the ring, and then he puts his hands up and appeals to the audience to cheer him. Now, what kind of heel does that? That's not a heel. The heel should never ever acknowledge the audience. They should get in there, cheat, do what they need to do. Maybe if you're going to interact with the audience, you flip them off, or you, I would say curse, but they don't allow cursing. You would insult the audience somehow. But there's no way on earth you should be pandering to the audience for a cheer. You're a heel. Your objective is to get booed. Any type of cheer is not what you want to hear. Yes, you do great work, and I know you may want to be, you may want to receive the applause or the acknowledgement from the WWE universe that you've done a good job, but that's not the part of a heel. The part of a heel is to make the babyface look good, to give the babyface some heat, so when the babyface comes back, the crowd goes alive, the crowd's with it, the crowd's following it. They want the babyface to beat you up and to win and to get the title, but to be doing something where you're detracting from the babyface's interaction with the audience is not the right way to do it. You'll see often, well, I'd say probably The Miz is the best at this, actually, at the moment. Anytime the W Universe tries to get on his side, he immediately shoots them down. When they start doing something, he puts his hand up. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut, and that always gives a huge boo from the audience, and it just cuts them right back down to where they belong in a heel sense. He doesn't pander to the audience when he does a good move. He gets on with the job. He'll do dirty tricks. He'll cheat. He'll get Maurice into the action so that she can cheat for him. The Miz does a lot of good things. He's not always perfect, but in terms of heels on the show, he does do it better than some of the other main talents. Braun Strowman's another good one. He's coming up through the ranks lately. They put a lot of effort into building Braun up, and I think that's really paying off. He doesn't pander to the audience. I'd probably say because he doesn't talk much. When he do, he's talking to Mick Foley generally, saying that he wants to fight someone, he wants to beat someone up. He doesn't directly talk to the audience. But his character is all about get in there, get the job done, beat someone up, hurt someone, get out, ask for more opponents. So, as a heel, I think he's doing a good job. Kevin Owens, I don't think he's doing a good job as a heel. I know he's trying to do, but it doesn't work. If you, for example, try and insult Michael Cole, come on, everyone hates Michael Cole. If you're trying to insult Michael Cole, you're going to be a fan favorite. You want to pick on someone that the fans love. I know you try and do that with John Cena when you originally came into WWE, and it worked a lot, particularly because John Cena's loved by a lot of women and children, so you got a lot of boos there. But yeah, picking on someone that the WWE universe also hates is not a way to get over either. Chris Jericho, I just love Chris Jericho. I think he's probably their greatest talent at the moment. He's got amazing mic skills. He can put a match together. He can work. Can't speak enough of him. His goat shorts are perfect. My only criticism of him is the things the things he does do. He does them so well that he gets them over, which makes him more like a babyface. For example, adding people to the list. You know what you just did? You just made the list. And the WWE universe loves that. It's hilarious. They want him to add people to the list. He's done it so well that it's now a fan favorite. So he's meant to be playing a heel, but the things he does, because he does them so well, it makes him into a babyface. So I think that's going to work for him in the not too distant future, because I see him going against Kevin Owens pretty soon. So Kevin would be the heel, I would think, and Jericho would be the babyface. So when Jericho eventually switches, it'll be good for him. Who else do we have that's a heel? We have, I believe Dolph Ziggler just turned heel. So that's going to be interesting to see where that's going to go. One thing that I just remembered was a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, we had Natalya turn heel. I thought her promo against Nikki was great. It's what you want in a heel promo against a babyface. She spoke, or she related real life things into a promo which were relatable. And the way she said it with such conviction, she believed it, which made you believe it as a viewer. It was just, I loved it. And yeah, I can't wait to see where that goes, because it felt real. Anytime you can suspend the disbelief of the viewer, you've done your job as a wrestler. So yeah, Rusev, another great heel. Rusev and Lana, they say it as it is. He doesn't pander to the audience when he does a good move. He insults them, Lana insults them, they cheat, they lie. They do everything that a heel should do. When they've gone up against Enzo and Big Cass, I don't agree with the booking on that. I think Enzo creeped on Rusev's wife, and Rusev was just defending his wife, and for some reason he's the bad guy by doing that. I don't get why it was booked like that. To me, Rusev is the babyface in this situation because he's defending his woman. Enzo and Big Cass, or Big Cass not so much. He's backing up his best friend Enzo, but Enzo is completely in the wrong. He's not a babyface here. So it's a weird situation that they've got there. Let's see, who else do we have on the roster? The Neville turn. I love that. The Cruiserweights. So the Cruiserweights, yeah, they're going along, nothing great. I'm sure it'll take a little while for them to pick up. But when Neville came out at the last pay-per-view and destroyed everyone, and then on Raw came out and said he's the king of the Cruiserweights, and I love his heel character. It works so well because I believe he's physically bigger than the other Cruiserweights, which means if he wants to be a bully and bully them around, he can do so. And it's believable that he can beat them up because he's bigger than them all. So that'll make for a really good babyface trying to beat Neville, because Neville is the bigger character. He can cheat, he can do whatever he wants, and for an underdog to come back and to beat Neville, that'll make really good a really good storyline. So I love the way they've booked Neville. Since he came in, he's only been babyface since he came to the main roster anyway. He's only been babyface. I believe because of the guys he was working with, he's always a smaller guy. He had to be a babyface. But now that he's gone into the cruiserweights, he's bigger. Being a heel, I think it really suits him. And I can't wait to see where they go with that. Another good heel is in the women's division. We've got Charlotte. I love Charlotte as a character. It's amazing. She's that big, dominant alpha female who can beat up all the other ones. And so it's going to take a really good underdog or babyface to come up and beat her, and the crowd will really be into that. And I think that's where they're going with. Well, that's where they've gone with Charlotte so far. I think that's where they'll go with her leading into Mania. Just her mannerisms, the way she holds herself, the way she presents and speaks down to the audience, the way she speaks down to her opponent. It's almost emasculating if you're the opponent, because she does it so well. On that same line of thinking, Stephanie, she is a brilliant heel when she beats a heel. She is emasculating. She holds herself with such conviction and such attitude, and the way she presents and speaks to a person. She is the boss. She's a McMahon. She's the future of the company. You will not cross her. She'll be in charge. She'll decide what happens. If she doesn't like you, you're a goner. Just the whole character she plays is wonderful when it's a heel. When it's a babyface, yeah, not as into it. It still works, but that mean streak she has really, really shines as a heel. So, yeah, that's probably all I've got to say about that. Don't pander. Do your moves. I want to see more cheating. You've got to play dirty. If you're a heel, you could probably almost beat the babyface one-on-one, but resolving to cheating just when you don't have to gives a reason for the audience to hate you. So they need to do more cheating. I'd love to see more of that, basically. So hopefully we do see more of that in the future. I have seen the heel cheating method of winning a match come back more recently, but I would like to see it a little bit more. So that's probably going to wrap it up for today. I've got another long video, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, leave a like and or comment. If you got any feedback, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.